Okay, hello YouTube, thanks for watching. So this video I'm going to talk about traffic and tools, some of the stuff that I'm using to get signups into my LiveGood business, to help the team, to to generally get myself out there. It's not the only thing I'm doing. Obviously, I'm doing social media, I'm doing YouTube videos, obviously, and you're watching the YouTube video on my channel, and I do a lot of YouTube videos. But this is another thing I do. So I'm going to be talking about some of the tools that I'm using. First of all, let's have a look at Miley Jen Secret. This page I personally put together because I like to show that I'm getting results. Not only me, but some of the members in my team. Miley Jen Secrets. This is a lead gen platform that basically provides you with leads every single day. You get 100 leads or more. And I'll talk about how you can get more leads with this platform without needing to spend any extra money. But I'm just showing you my page that I created just to share with you guys how good this is, because we're getting results, okay? Getting signups. So not just leads, okay? We're getting signups, okay? Not just me, some of the people in my team getting signups, getting leads, getting results. And upgrades and so on. Okay, so great platform. So this is my Lead Gen Secret. You basically get a whole back office. You get to an email platform with training and tools inside, but it's really all about the emails that you get. So I get 200 leads a day, simply because as long as you have referred people to this platform, okay, if you have active downline in this platform, then you can get 200 leads automatically per day without having to spend any extra money. So what you do, every email you send out, it saves. You can just load the email and send it out basically every single day, every 23 hours. So so it's pretty good like that. So this is my Lead Gen Secret. You also make some extra money with it, and the other tool, the other system I love is this traffic tool. It's called Traffic Zest, and I've been using this to generate traffic and leads to my business, and I've also gotten upgrades as well to LiveGood. So you can use this to purchase traffic, very, very affordable. And so this is Traffic Zest. So as you can see, I've referred over 773 people have agreed to this, and people are placing repeat orders. So it just proves that people are liking the results that they're getting with this platform. And you can also, the commissions that you're earning, you can put back into the system or withdraw. It's up to you. But I'm going to use the balance to buy more traffic. Okay, so it goes straight back into the system, or you can send it out to your TrafficWise. So then it automatically updates your balance. Okay, so you can either add balance using a credit card or whatever, or payment, whatever, or you can use the commissions that you're earning, because this is good quality traffic, and it's all about getting eyeballs onto your websites. And this tool is a brand new tool for me. It's not a new tool in this. Basically, a lot of people, well, some people know about it, but it's recently updated. So this is a funnel system, okay? And what I've shown you just now is our two platforms: the Miley Jen Secret here and Traffic Zest. These are traffic tools, essential in my opinion, because it's all about getting eyeballs onto your website. But this tool, on the other hand, is a funnel system. It has a whole built-in funnel. But not only that, it's not just about the funnel on the front end that brings people in for you. Obviously you have to promote it. You have to do the work in getting the eyeballs onto the pages, which is what we've just spoken about with traffic. Now this is the funnel system. So getting the eyeballs onto these pages that you get the links, okay, and you can. You can copy your own personal link to these various pages, either the capture pages or the landing pages. Okay, they've even got some lead magnets here that you can use, and these are pretty cool sites as well. You can also set up the tracking as well, so you can track the whole thing. You get training and everything. So, you know, I'm building a team. I don't want to click there simply because, well, I'll blur it out when I do the video, but you know, send out the video. So I'm going to blur out the information. But I've already referred. I only joined about 2 or 3, maybe 3 days ago. All right, so I'm brand new. I'm a brand new member, but I've already got quite a few signups. So I'm working the business. Okay, obviously I'm blurring out the information here, so that people can't see, you know, the sensitive information. And obviously I can collect leads. So I've got a lot of leads, as you can see, it's a lot of pages worth, spanning right the way through to 77 leads at the moment. And like I say, I only joined a few days ago. I was on the leaderboard last week. I'm on the leaderboard this week. So you know, pretty cool. We also get you also get part of a contest as well. So here's the contest, and I'm number 4 on this contest. And you know, you can earn points by sort of, you know, doing various things and, you know, being active in the system, which is a, you know, pretty cool thing. You know, you'll be able to see how to earn points. What are the prizes? You know, you get some exciting prizes and so on. So that's pretty cool. But you know, you get you get the whole autoresponder system built in. This is something you would normally have to pay for. All right, obviously you have to pay for this. Naturally, you're going to have to pay for these systems. This is the product, guys. So, you know, like take Aweber, GetResponse, ClickFunnels. They all have, you know, funnels. You know, the ability to be able to set up your mailing list. You know, ClickFunnels, for example, they charge, you know, what, $300? I think they've changed the system now, but I don't know what it is now. But they always used to be quite pricey. But a lot of these platforms like Power Lead System, ClickFunnels, Aweber, GetResponse, and so many others, they charge. You know, obviously they charge because funnel systems and you know, managing a mailing list and so on is expensive. And not only that, a lot of people I found, you know, because I build a big team, and I know from experience of building a team that people use those kind of systems like Aweber, GetResponse, and they end up never really using it, and they're never really being able to build a list. And why? Because the systems are complicated to use, very overwhelming. You end up going down a very deep rabbit hole and getting just too overwhelmed. But with this, it's all kind of done for you, and I like it in many ways. You know, this is not to replace LeadsLeap. I love LeadsLeap, but LeadsLeap again is another thing that I've found that some people feel a little bit overwhelming, setting up your own funnels and stuff. But of course, you know, I've been giving out share codes to LeadsLeap. In fact, actually, this page here was created with LeadsLeap, and I'm giving out the share code for this page. But you know, I mean, there are advantages and disadvantages. I mean, the advantage of this is it's very, very easy. You know, everything's done for you. You don't have to create anything. You don't have to set anything up. You go through the steps, obviously, to fill in the blanks and click save on each step and so on, and get your information in there. The step 2 and step 3 is editable. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just go. Sorry, the step, you go to step 2, which is the income streams, and then the sub steps here. Step 2, I put in my primary business, which is LiveGood. I literally live and breathe LiveGood. So you get to customize the video itself. You get to customize the name of the income stream 2 and the text. You even get to customize the button text and, you know, where the button goes to when they click on it. So when they click here, they're going to go to my page. Actually, this is what I see. Okay, so when I click here, I go to Corey's, who's my sponsor. But in your case, you're going to click that link and you're going to go to my page. Now, obviously, LiveGood is not hard-coded into this system. My sponsor is already in LiveGood, and I'm also in LiveGood, so I have decided to put in LiveGood into this step. But if you're not in LiveGood at all and you don't want to have LiveGood in here, you can put any business of your choice in here. So when you come in here and you click this button, you're going to click to my link. You always see your sponsor's link. Okay, that's how we duplicate. Okay, so you don't need to click your own link in your own back office where you're logged into, and you don't need to be clicking and seeing your own page. It doesn't work like that, obviously. You're always going to see your sponsor's link, and whenever you click the button here, you're always going to go to whatever your sponsor has decided to put in here, because who knows, maybe down the road my sponsor might change his mind. You want to put something else in here, or if you're in here and you want to edit the page and you want to put something else in there, your downline are always going to see whatever updates you put in here. So that's why we're always going to see our sponsors buttons here. Step 3 is also a customizable step. I've personally put in the Miley Jen Secret. As we've mentioned, this is Miley Jen Secret, fantastic platform, and I decided to put this in here because it helps, obviously, as you can see, it's helping a lot of my team, myself included, get results with LiveGood. So it's a good partner with this system. Let me just back up a bit. Step 1, by the way, is the multiple income funnel, which is this system in itself. So this is a built-in income stream in itself. Obviously, the multiple income funnel is not free for obvious reasons. The actual product itself is, the autoresponder system, the funnel system itself, everything, And then step 4, which is the final step of this set here, is the traffic authority. Okay, where you can optionally, and I repeat, optionally, you can buy packages, but they are traffic, and that's what we're talking about here, is that sort of marrying up your primary business, which in my case is LiveGood, with some great resources such as traffic and tools. It makes this whole system a great system. It doesn't get you distracted with a lot of other income streams. It has, you can put in one primary business, which is what I've done, which is LiveGood, and then they accompany well, they marry up well with the resources, like the lead systems and everything that's in here, and the funnel system. So you're not getting kind of overwhelmed or distracted with a lot of other stuff that you don't want, because it all works nicely and hand in hand. Because when you're promoting a LiveGood business or a primary business, you want the tools, you want the funnel system, you want to be able to set up a lead capture page within minutes. You want to have a funnel set up, and you don't, where a lot of people have been struggling with LiveGood is that they've been sharing out their main site, all right, and a lot of people have seen that already, and they're prejudging and thinking, no, well, I think I'll pass that or whatever. But when you're sharing out a multiple income system here, where each income stream actually complements, is the word I'm looking for, each other. You've got your one main income stream which you're focused on. In my case, is LiveGood. You've got your lead generation system, which is Miley Jen Secret, if that's what you want to put in there, or maybe you want to put in a tool or whatever. You could also put in training. Maybe going straight to a LiveGood training. In fact, you don't have to put an income stream in here. You can actually edit this button to say, you got some choices, of what you want to, how you want to add the text in there, and then the text here. It could be just literally just a webinar, like LiveGood training or whatever. So you could have join the LiveGood company. You could have the LiveGood training here. And then you've got traffic. What else would you want? When you're focused on 100% on LiveGood, for example, what else would you need? But you've also got the training and everything in this system. So then it becomes a LiveGood system, although it technically isn't a LiveGood system. Okay, but if you're part of another company, like Amway or whatever, it becomes an Amway system if you want it to. So that's why I like this system. Okay, it doesn't kind of overwhelm you. It doesn't require you to join something that you don't need. And where I've joined systems in the past, and it had a lot of other stuff that I couldn't remove or delete because it wasn't my focus, and I was hesitant to bring my team into a system like this, because it was all about all kinds of other things that I wasn't focused on. So I ended up not using those systems, and that's actually why I decided to join multiple income funnel system, even though I knew that there were a lot of other systems out there. And actually, I'd seen this system years ago. This system has been around for a few years now, several years, maybe I think since 2020. But up until recently, since 2024, this year, they've changed it, and now it's customizable. So these 2 steps can become your steps. They used to have a lot of other distracting things in here that just didn't make any sense to a lot of people. But, you know, it's good for some people. You know, some people just like to have a lot of income streams going on. And I get it. You know, I have a lot of income streams myself, but I'm not really focused on multiple income streams in the network marketing space. You know, I've got other investments locally here in Japan that don't require me to promote. You know, it doesn't have it's not like an affiliate system. You know, I've got investments, you know, brick and mortar investments locally here in Japan that are doing very, very well for me. You know, so I don't need to promote those, and therefore I don't need to really focus so much on the day-to-day grind of trying to promote those things. Okay, and this is what allows me to focus 100% on LiveGood, and then promote the LiveGood business and support my team full time. Okay, so I think I'm really, you know, figuring all this out now, you know, after all these years of trial and error, and you know, but anyway, look forward to working with you. So I'm going to put the links to these various platforms that I'm recommending here, Miley Jen Secrets, and you know, if you want to come in with me in LeadsLeap, I can put the LeadsLeap link so you can join LeadsLeap. But you can also click this page here, and then you can join LeadsLeap on the button here. But I will put the link below anyway. And you can reach out to me privately. Okay, after you've joined my team, hopefully, you know, you do decide to join me. If you are already in LeadsLeap and you don't intend to join me, and that I understand, and you want to ask me for the share code, please come to me privately, either on Facebook Messenger or Telegram or however we're communicating. But don't ask for the share code in the comments below, because it's going to make no difference. I'm not going to be able to share the code with you publicly. All right, I want you to come to me privately, because I don't give out my share codes publicly. Let's connect up, and I'll give you the link, give you guys the link to Traffic Zest as well, which is a fantastic tool. All right. Okay, and obviously this as well. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the inside, and bye for now.